This is SeedHut. It makes all farming you do better, easier, and more powerful. The finishes are in silver to highlight its flawless design. A new control and monitoring system that you have never experienced before. SeedHut has designed an intelligent system which analyzes the conditions around your plants and adjusts to give them an optimal environment. The structure has been entirely re-engineered to make this the first insect-free seed hut. It is driven by the intelligent chip, the most powerful chip we ever owned. High performance and high efficiency cores allow you to do majority of the tasks at a fraction of the power, all while saving energy and electricity. SeedHut makes the things you do most even better. It's the best seed hut we ever made.
A good analysis has to be done before the target market and pricings can be determined. First, demographic segmentation. We divide people into two main groups, the age of 35 and above and the 35 and below, but we will be targeting on the segment of 35 and above. According to HSBC survey, 7 out of 10 people working in Singapore aged above 45 would like to retire within the next 5 years. And 62% of them retire for the freedom of travel and pursue other interests. And 42% to spend more time with family, and the last 25% switching to other career and do voluntary work. We want to encourage these individuals to take up farming as post-retirement activity. From survey conducted, 63.9% go for leisure purposes and 58.8% for self-consumption. Secondly, psychographic segmentation. We conducted a survey to find out what's the comfortable price for the customer who are willing to pay. The majority of response fall between $0 to $200. Even though our product sells at a slight premium, but in future, we can come out with a more affordable set of kit. Lastly, behavioral segmentation. 58.9% of the people we survey think urban farming is actually evolving, and they prefer the hydroponic system than traditional soil planting. And the latest survey found that 23.6% shows a strong interest in farming in residential unit, and they are aged above 35. Furthermore, we did a research on areas that could be our potential market, and Woodland and Bedok show a strong potential. Most of the Singaporeans aged above 35 stay in this area. According to the poll, they belong to the middle class and have a better and higher purchasing power.
During the competitor analysis, there are 4 major direct competitors and 1 indirect competitor located in Singapore. The Arrow Spring Gardens is the strongest competitor in the farming kit market. It has special and unique product design. It conducts workshops for students and public as a way of advertising. They use social media platforms to keep update of their company information. However, its product is relatively expensive and lack of customization. By tackling the pros and cons of these competitors, SeedHut have to distinguish from the competitors and position itself in the market. SeedHut accentuates a few unique features to outstand in the market. Unlike Arrow Spring Gardens, SeedHut exhibits its beauty by combining advanced technology and ergonomics. The marketing objectives of SeedHut are planning to sell 1,200 units in the first year and capture the 20% of the targeted customers' attention within 5 years. We hope that within 3 years' time, we are able to boost the sales up to 60,000 units. Meanwhile, SeedHut also wish to partner with the food distributors to sell organic food in the future.
For the marketing strategies, we are going to use 4P strategies: product, price, promotion, and place, to explain you all how we were going to sell SeedHut. Let's start with product first. SeedHut sells a well-designed system for people to farm at home, which allows them to overcome the problem of a busy schedule. SeedHut will allow the user to control the farming environment through the system implemented. User is able to use the mobile applications to control the system and keep track of the farming progress. We provide online services, after-sales maintenance, and warranty for our customer if they need help for SeedHut. And for the pricing strategies, we will be using the market skimming strategies in order to achieve a significant growth in market share and profit. The fully automated urban farming system to monitor and control the kits allows SeedHut to stand out from other competitors with its unique functions. And with the development team, we will ensure the SeedHut is up to date and will lead the market in urban farming. In order to have direct distribution to the customers, SeedHut will start out its own workspace in Singapore and e-commerce online stores. There's the third P. As to lowering the startup cost, the company has to be located outside of the central areas, which providing basic facilitated features such as car parks, loading bay, and restroom. For the last P, direct marketing and advertising are used. For example, customers who subscribe to our website and products will receive updates on upcoming promotions. In addition, events involving families and students can be introduced for them to give them a tryout for our products to let them build interest towards gardening.
Manpower, facilities, and equipment are usually the main resources that contribute to high startup costs for all new businesses. Careful resource planning is also done beforehand to help the company to start off with minimal costs. In order to get a full understanding of the business structure and processes, we have assembled a manpower team of 8, with each individual possess the talents and skill required by our company. SeedHut offers flexible working hours to employees as long as their relevant deadlines are met. Salaries are paid monthly, which includes CPF contributions. Under the incentive compensations plan, the employees will be rewarded based on profit sharing. Furthermore, monetary bonus and extra vacation time will be given depending on the company's annual performance. SeedHut products are constructed by parts made of different material, and this material can be readily obtained from our manufacturers. The unassembled set will be packed in a box and delivered to customers. This modular packing concept is inspired by IKEA to save storage space, cost, and time, as customers will assemble the products themselves. Full capacity is when SeedHut is operating at its optimum. The time taken to prepare a unit for sale is 5 minutes, provided that all situation is ideal and all materials are available. Hence, in one working day with one worker, 108 units will be prepared. Furthermore, to ensure that no fundings are wasted, target market has to be analyzed correctly. A large expenses will be spent on manufacturing and marketing process. In order to break even from these expenses, at least 2 years are required to gain traction and sell 2,500 units with minimum profits.